Hi. Um, this is Franche. My first name's Tina, so you probably know me if you're watching this. I ran across this on my bookshelf a few weeks ago, and it's a self-published book that I did with Chrissy's third grade class, I think. Fourth grade class. We called it Stories of Adventure, and what I did is everyone in her classroom at Piney Grove Elementary School wrote a short story or some kind of prose. And then I went through and edited it just very little. And then we published it self publishing. Okay. So my intention is to share these things with you. But first, I want to share something about a very special boy. Um, Here is the sheet where we did it in the year 2000. And I copyrighted it because it was me that did it along with her teacher, Mrs. Lee. Um, and so we dedicated this work, and just so you know, this is the table of contents, how many students there were. But we dedicated this work to one of her classmates. His name was Tavares. Tavares, I don't know if he was challenged socioeconomic or what, but we took him under our wing and really, really worked with him. So what we did is we decided, Mrs. Lee and I decided to dedicate the work to Tavares. Tavares Jettard is his name. And Tavares, if you're seeing this, I hope you've done well. But this is the dedication that we put on. We have chosen the work of Tavares Jettard to start our very special anthology. The stories contained in this book are diverse and show the hope that Piney Grove Elementary School has instilled in each of its children. Tavares speaks of color as though it's a fault, and fighting as though it were an everyday part of life. Truly from the eyes of the child, reminding us that there is work yet to be done. How much more honesty we get when we don't attempt to censor our children's writings, which are in effect their deepest emotions. One young writer tells a story of being in college. Another talks about helping other students. Others talk of embracing intelligent life forms that are not humanoid, showing the multidimensionality of the colorblindness that we as parents and our teachers have worked hard to make second nature to our children. Then I wrote a little note to Tavares. I said, Tavares, skin color doesn't make the person. Whether you're dark skinned Asian from India, a reddish brown tint as with the Native American Indians, pitch black or white, or albino, or tall, or short, or fat, or thin, or have bleached out hair, or wear off brand jeans, or wear hand me down shoes, or wear a new pair every week. These are not the things that make each of us truly special and unique. In your lifetime, you will come across people from every race. As you so eloquently pointed out in your poem, that won't like you sometimes. All you really need is a sense of self-worth that enables you to like you. So, Varus, realizing that this diversity makes the world go round, we, Miss Karen Lee and Dr. Tina, at the time Lentz, but I'm Bradley, and all the students in Miss Lee's fourth grade class of the year 2000, dedicate this anthology to you. You have a special talent and that desire to make life better for yourself and for others. Thank you for sharing. So the very first thing that is in our published anthology is Tavares's his own I Have a Dream. Okay? So I'm going to read it to you, and I hope I give it the justice that I remember it when we were publishing it. I have a dream that all kinds of different children will go to school and play together without calling each other names and fighting. All kids will like others no matter what skin color or what else is wrong with them. I'm a black boy and I live in a black neighborhood, and a lot of people call me names. They call me little white boy because I am an albino and my skin is different than theirs. Albino people don't have regular color in their skin and their hair. At first, when kids did that, I felt angry. But I have learned not to worry about it anymore. I just ignore it. I think about how well I am doing in school. I have a dream. And then he put 3 exclamation points. That other kids will stop calling kids that are different, like me, names and fighting us. When I grow up, I want to be a counselor to help kids like me to make the right choices and not fight people for calling them names. I could teach kids in the neighborhood to play games and to do activities together. One boy made fun of me and fought with me, but now we are good friends. My dream is that all kids will be like that. So Tavares, I hope that your dreams came true, because we're looking at, my goodness, 24 years later? And I hope that you did become a counselor. And I know that you certainly encouraged your classmates and me as we were putting this together. I'm very proud of you in that moment, and I'm sure that everything you've accomplished since I am proud of as well. So that is Tavares, I Have a Dream, in the Stories of Adventure that we published with Chrissy's 4th grade class at Piney Grove Elementary School. And I wanted to share Tavares' story and how special he was that we dedicated the whole work to him. So thanks for watching. I hope it spoke to you. Thanks. Bye.